Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I got a cool build right here featuring an Assault Vest Dragalge, and we're just pairing it with like triple steel offense right here. The Dragalge has enough speed for Clefable, defensive variants, and we can just go ahead and Sludge Wave through that. We've got dual Dragon Stab right here with Dragon Pulse and Draco Meteor. Dragon Pulse is obviously more reliable, Draco Meteor is just more here for wall breaking purposes. Hidden Power Fire can go ahead and catch Pokemon like Mega Scissor, Ferrothorn, which our triple steel offense doesn't really appreciate. Speaking of that offense right here, we have Banded Kartana and an all-out attacking Mega Mawile. These two are the premier breakers on the team. We can just go ahead and pressure really nicely with the combination of these two alongside our our U-turn support with this thing mainly, alongside Healing Wish support. This is our third steel type, and Healing Wish does keep up the offensive nature of the team right here. This is also our Stealth Rocks user. Despite Dragalge kind of pivoting into Zardois, if they do have Earthquake on it, it could be a problem, so I have Scarf Bulu right here with Stone Edge as a very nice lure. And then finally, just a good way of breaking through opposing steel types is Fightinium Z Tornti, which is also our defogger right here. So that will be the team. You can find it down below in the description if you do want to try it out. And let's get right into the games. Alright, I got a game right here up against a pretty threatening looking squad. I do think that if I can just Fightinium Z the Tyranitar, I can go in with Dragalge late game. Regarding my best lead right here, I really think that maybe they'll lead off with Gliscor or Tapu Lele just to pressure me right away. And Pokemon that can take both of those on include Kartana. And if they lead Tapu Lele, I'll probably go Jirachi, but let's see. They do lead right with Charizard. Okay, this is interesting, because I'm going to zoom into Y and go Dragalge here is what I think my best play is. It could very well be X right here, but I think T-Tar plus Zardois makes some sense. Let's see, it is Zardois. I'll be able to take this hit just fine. It was obviously a terrible miss right there, however, I am AV, right? I just clicked Draco Meteor here. As they go Toxapex, this forces it to recover. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but I still think they have to kind of recover here. Let's just go into my Jirachi as my initial pivot, as they make a really good Zard double. Okay, I'll get in Dragalge again, as I'm sure they'll go right for the fire move. I just really have to hope they're not mixed with Earthquake. That would suck. This is not going to do anything. Like, it does a good amount, actually. They might have been able to 2-hit Kiyomi with the other hit, but I'll double to Kartana here on the Toxapex, and I think now I can just get a banded knockoff going. That's a good idea for sure. If they actually just stayed in. Okay, I'm surprised about that. They crit, but they don't burn. Burn would have been really bad, but thankfully they didn't get that. Let's go Jirachi here, as they recover up. And then I think what I want to do is just go right for the U-turn. Back to Kartana on the T-Spike. They straight up Scalded again. Okay, well they know I'm banded here, which is tough. Let's go for the Leaf Blade. I don't think you go hard Charizard. Kartana comes in, takes a bit, as what I can do against Kartana is just go here into my... I think Mawile's a good play, as they SD up. Okay, well this makes things a little tough. I think I should be able to take one hit, so I'll just go for Fire Fang. They go out here into the Gliscor, which Gliscor won't appreciate this hit at all. I'm able to actually put that thing in range of Play Rough. I don't care if they get a Barax, I just want to knock this out. And, like, if I take a bit of damage here, it's annoying, but they just give me the Gliscor. I guess expecting a switch out, which is really nice. Charizard comes back here and essentially claims a Pokemon. Yeah, Zardois is an issue for this team. I gotta acknowledge that. However, maybe I can lure it with Bulu. I don't know if they're that bad at the game, but like my other option is the Sucker Punching for damage, right? Can I win without this thing? I can with my Kartana. I'm gonna Sucker Punch for damage. Nice 62. As with that damage, I just get in Kartana now and click, I think. I want to make a play here. I'm gonna knock off. Yeah, I really wanted to Leaf Blade right there, but couldn't bring myself to do it. Alright, let's go here into my... I think Jirachi on the Scald Burn. A little bit unfortunate. I'll go for the rocks here. I'm sure Charizard's coming immediately in right now, just due to rocks being a possibility. I don't know if they'd have Defog on their Kartana, however... Man, this Zardois matchup's really bad. They recover up, okay, not the end of the world. I can just go ahead and U-turn out. Into what though? Like nothing comes in safely, just due to Scald having burn possibility, right? That's the scary part. This is still a Tapu Lele check, despite the fact that I'm burnt. Ironhead will 1v1 it. So just gotta keep that in mind when continuing with my thought process here. I think I don't risk Kartana here. Kartana's good. Let's go out into my Toxapex on the Scald. And what I want to do right now is just get a few Hurricanes going. Maybe land a few. If they pivot to T-Tar, that's fine. They actually hit themselves, which is perfect. As what I can do right here is just go right for the Hurricane once again. I don't know if he'll pivot to T-Tar now. Also, did we ever see what this Kartana's item was? Alright, they go out into Tyranitar. I guess what I can do is Fightinium it here. They could go immediately back to Toxapex, but I'll go for the all-out pummeling. I don't really care if they make that play. Another option I could just do... I don't have U-turn on this set, what am I saying? Let's go for the all-out pummeling and just knock out T-Tar. That's my best play. As Tapu Lele can come out here for all I care. In order to not lose to Kartana, I'd just keep my... Dragalge, I guess. Dragalge can take that on. That just dies on entry. I don't know why you just sack that off. That's fodder. Yeah, confused about that one. Toxapex comes back in. At this point, I don't have a reason to predict. I believe my best option is just to go for Hurricane. I do hit crit into it. This Toxapex cannot get any luck against my Mon here. Let's go for Hurricane again. I think I have to hope I miss. Which, I mean, even if I do, I feel like I'm fine in this scenario. I do miss, unfortunately, as they get their recover off, but like I crit the other one, what can I really say about that? Let's just continue spamming Hurricane, I think. You know what, maybe what I should do is go Jirachi and then Healing Wish Kartana back. That's not a bad play. In fact, I think that might guarantee a win, but let's stay in one more. Okay, now I'm going to go Jirachi and Healing Wish my cart back. That's annoying. What's my better option? As long as I hit this one, I can just get in Kartana now. Yeah, Kartana claims the kill now, I think. With just Leaf Blade alone. Like, if their Kartana comes in, that's not a big deal. That lived. Really surprised, but like I said, I don't care about their Kartana coming in. It's going to take a good amount. Yeah, this thing's not really a pivot that they can make safely. As, I mean, Bulu can take a hit from the Tapu Lele, so I think my best play is actually just going Jirachi here. No, actually, Dragalge is expendable. Let's go Dragalge on the SD. Actually, SD card's not a big deal. Unless it's SD Timid card, which I don't even know if that kills this thing. Let's go for HP Fire. They're not timid, okay. That's good to know. So I'm just gonna wait a bit. I don't want them to be like... I don't want it to be super obvious that my Bulu is Choice Scarf here. But yeah, let's bring out Bulu now. I think click... I have to click Superpower. I'm not gonna overpredict here. I don't care if they go Lele. I always pivot back to Jirachi, and then I can just U-turn out. They do stay in, which is really nice for me. I think I can just Horn Leech / Woodhammer through now. Man, scary endgame. Not gonna lie, that was kind of frightening. Toxapex comes in. My play is just go Jirachi and Healing Wish my Kartana back. And then Bulu beats Tapu Lele. Yeah, that's a guaranteed win. Healing Wish out of here, bring this in. Leaf Blade under terrain will be able to kill a Toxapex and obviously a Tapu Lele even without the terrain. So they have to be Scarf, and even Scarf crit will not knock out my Tapu Bulu. That's the mindset here. So I'm assuming this was their Scarfer. I don't see what else would make sense right here. I think a big misplay was going for Taunt into my Mega Mawile. Had you just gotten Earthquake damage, that could have been a lot more valuable. Also letting Charizard take that Sucker Punch and then not getting it back in when the rocks were up was a big deal right there, but I do believe this game is over. I guess we'll go ahead and calc. I turned on timer, right? I believe I did. Yeah, timer is on. Let's just calc. There's no way like a Scarf crit outside of terrain can kill my... I guess I just don't take down terrain, right? Let's get in Bulu here. Offensive Bulu against Psychic terrain. Yeah, Psychic crit would never kill. I guess I don't have HP investment, but I'm assuming that doesn't matter. Yeah, they never kill with Psychic crit, so I'm guaranteed to win right here, just due to my Tapu Bulu being at full health. I guess maybe if they're Modest Scarf, but I'm assuming they're not coming back, so I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. My matchup against this team is a lot worse than the last one, just due to Kyurem Black kind of claiming a kill with a Z. My Kartana can win this game with the late game Leaf Blade, but I got Pressure Tangrowth somehow. My Mawile is my Hawlucha check right here too, so gotta keep that in mind. The last opponent did not come back, by the way, I forgot to mention. Let's go ahead and lead off with my... I think they're gonna lead Landau or Kyurem. Those are, I think, the two most likely leads right here. And against both of them, I like the idea of leading off with Kartana. Against Landor's T, okay? Not the worst, not the best. I think initially, I don't think it's worth taking a hit with this, but I think getting a knockoff right away is also very valuable. I just hope they're not like random HP fire. That would be so bad for me right here. But a banded knockoff against this will really help out my Mawile. Let's see. It's helmet. I'm assuming they go for rocks, right? Yeah. Okay. That would make a lot. That would make a lot of sense right there. In this scenario, I like the idea of Bulu coming in right here on a U-turn. Kyurem Black could come in. Zeraora shouldn't come in. Kyurem Black does come in. Okay. I don't really care if it's sub. Just as long as you're not Ghost EMZ, I'll be fine. Or as long as you don't Ice Beam Freeze me, what gets with my only response. And they're just going to take advantage of it too. They don't care. I hope I thaw and get these rocks up. I do get my rocks up. Nice. Yeah, but at this point, I'm just going to let this go down. I would have been able to like do so much right there. Get a U-turn out, but none of that happened. Let's get in my Mawile now and just click. I'm going to let it take the hit, even though it's like my better Hawlucha response right here. As they go Lando T. Just Sucker Punch Lando. Getting rid of that helmet was really nice, but yeah, Hawlucha is a problem for sure. Don't really know what I'm going to be doing against that. I guess maybe I can get it. If I like, what is it really set up on is the question. Tapu Bulu would be the Pokemon it sets up on, so I just got to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's go here into my. Actually, wait a minute. If I go Tapu Bulu, no, they're going to be out of range. Let's go Bulu anyway. Tough play. Because Dragalge is my pivot, but they get a kill with Kyurem. What did their Ice Beam do? Do I need Dragalge here? It's just click Sludge Wave, that's the thing. Okay, let's go Bulu here. Get that Kyurem in range of my... Actually, what I hope they do right here is choke, and nah, they're not choking. I had to hope right there they just stayed in on the Woodhammer, but I'm pretty sure they saw the terrain recovery go off first, so... Like, what can I do about that? At this point, I guess Bulu is my check to not losing to Hawlucha. Like, look what Ice Beam here. This could be a roll. Let's just go for the roll. Nice. That's called skill. And I guess Tangrowth would come in here. It's either that or Koko. If Koko comes in, I actually can't stay in, just due to the fact that if I Scarf into Woodhammer... Actually, I could, technically, because I would die to recoil, right? Tang comes in, okay. Tang's a good play. I think my best option is going Dragalge on the Rock Slide. Okay, well now I just got like an Adaptability Sludge Wave off. I'm Poison Point though. I don't know why that's the case. Was that Poison Point in the first game? I really hope not, but let's click Poison Point Sludge Wave here. As it would have killed had I just been Adaptability. I feel like I was Poison Point in the first game. Let's kill that though. Like that doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna be in an okay spot here, but I have the correct ability now. That's kind of cool. Zeraora's here. How do I not lose? This is tough. I don't like this. Let's just click Sludge Wave again. As they Plasma Fists and get poisoned. Okay. It's fine. I think I see how I don't lose here. It might involve hitting Hurricane, that's the thing. Let's go for the Sludge Wave again. As obviously they did just stay in here. I go... Bulu doesn't outspeed this. I go Mawile. Hit him up with the Sucker. Knock that out. Tapu Koko is going to come back in. I go Tapu Bulu here. On the Thunderbolt. Get rid of the terrain. Get Mawile back in. Click Play Rough. I take the hit, and then it comes down to just Tornadus hitting, which is really lame, but... Yeah, Tornadus needs to hit a Hurricane for me to win this game. Tornadus, come through. Tornadus, come on, just do it, Torn. You have two options, I think. You have two chances. Torn, you have two chances, come on. There we go. Alright, we're able to go ahead and win. I timed the terrain correctly. My Dragalge does have the correct ability right now. I'm pretty sure I was Poison Point in the first game too. But I'll be right back with another one. Alright, well I found an L right here just due to my drill matchup. I do have the correct ability now, which is cool. I think they lead Chomp or Hippo, so I'm just going to lead off with my Banded Cart here and click Leaf Blade right away. They might be Fizdef Tang just because they actually look really Scarf Card weak, but... yeah, my matchup against Drill is not there. Same with this thing, actually, now that I think about that. Let's go Tapu Bulu. You're not gunking right away. Nobody gunks here. You either go, I mean, Ice Beam could be annoying. I actually am tempted to just, like, okay, they go Tang. Okay, that makes sense. Safe pivot. Kind of covers both Bulu and that play. I can get in my Tornadus here. On the knockoff, right? Yeah, knockoff would make sense. Just get a knockoff of my own, right? Their Mega is Garchomp, I just realized. I have no reason not to click Hurricane here. As a Mantine comes in. Well, I'll get a nice... What's your item? Wikiberry. I knocked you into range of said Wikiberry, unfortunately. Crit Hurricane did 38, by the way. I don't know if anybody else noticed. Let's go Jirachi here. On a Scald. I mean, Jirachi's like relatively useless. I'll just go for Rocks now. I think they go Chomp or Hippo, yeah. As what I can do is just U-turn out into my Banded Kartana. On that. And then I think Knockoff's my play here. You don't leave in your Hippo ever. You go Tang, right? Come on, don't leave in your Hippo. This is your Sandsetter. Yeah, go Tang. Come on, that's the good play. I still don't see how I'm beating that drill. AV is gone. Doesn't really help me out all too much. I was really tempted to just like double knock into like maybe drill coming in, but this guy's been playing it relatively safely here. I can just Hurricane. I'm sure Mantine's coming back in. Yeah. As with a Mantine on the field now, I believe I can go Mawile here and just bank on not getting burnt. It's not really a play. Mawile is really valuable here, but if I don't get burnt, I kind of just claim one. I'm gonna go Dragalge. No, Dragalge is not even gonna break this, that's the problem. I have to risk a burn on something. Let's go Mawile. They double to Drill, interestingly. How about Sucker Punch Drill? As they Iron Head, so they choke their Drill away. So I actually have a win con now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, watch me play rough here. I'll do it. Hey, hello Hippo. Hippo shouldn't have speed investment for me, and they got it in on the wrong turn too, so... Somehow, I've put myself in a decent spot. I still lose to Drill, don't I? It was Air Balloon though, so it's not Z. That kind of helps me out a bit. Maybe Kartana can take a hit. Gotta make sure it never SDs up, but yeah, I claim a kill with Play Rough here. Tang can't take it, Mantine can't take it. Garchomp can get like Helmet or whatever, or Rough Skin, whatever it may have, but doesn't take it. If you actually have fast Hippo. Yeah, okay, get out of here. So no more Sand for my opponent. As Garchomp comes in now. I kind of spam a Leaf Blade with Cart here too. At this point, I will give them this Pokemon. Just to get a bit of damage off. Get this in range of my Banded Cart. I don't think Tang can take the 2 hits from that percentage. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it gets blown away by 2 of these. Just don't get a super low roll, Kartana. And I think I win the game on the spot. No, because they would go Greninja after. Greninja comes in. And then I just spam Leaf Blade. I think they should actually sack off the Drill here, not Tang, but... I don't know, let's see what they're all about here. Because if they give me Tang, then I kind of just win with... Yeah, they do go Drill. Smart play right there. Greninja comes in now. I just pivot to Dragalge, I think. That's a Specs Ice Beam. I will actually... I'm just going to Draco in case they try to make some bad play into... Yeah, Garchomp expecting my Jirachi. I was going to say right there. As this comes back in. I'm just going to double Draco. I don't think Dark Pulse kills. Yep, hello this thing. Dark Pulse, huh? I'll go Bulu. Don't really see the reason not to. I'll hit you up with the Horn Leech as Tang comes in. Tang is not an issue. I go Tornadus here. No, actually, I'll just Horn Leech. Their only play is Mantine and hoping they can get the defog on Torn. As they Giga Drain, okay. Yeah, I see the guaranteed win right here, and maybe I should just switch out. Maybe that's smarter. Into what, though? Like, guess I'll sack Dragalge here. It doesn't give them the defog. What it does give me is a nice Leaf Blade under the terrain. Yeah, so I get rid of that. If Greninja doesn't die on entry, my Bulu just wins. It doesn't die on entry. Yeah, so they can have Torn. On the Pulse, Bulu comes in. I just click Horn Leech, knock that out. And then Mantine will die to a Horn Leech as well. And that will be a GG right here. So we're able to go ahead and win. Once again, that Drill matchup was horrendous. They played it really terribly though, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got another game right here. My opponent's team is actually just 4 Psychic types and then 2 broken Pokemon, being Hawlucha and Kyurem Black. It's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna lead off with my Tornadus, expecting Azelf or Kyurem. And then we can just go from there. Medi's fine too. Azelf is the lead here. Just knock off right away. Sash goes, explosion goes, okay. Kinda bad, kinda not bad. I prevented rocks, I think. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go Bulu. Expecting Medicham. Not expecting Victini. You know what, I'll take the damage here. As they decide to... Go cure him, please. Go cure him. That would be so funny. Hit. Come on, Bulu. Nice. That does a lot. And they should know I'm Scarf, but yep, they don't because they don't res the terrain. I never assume that players will see the terrain go off first. That's just not something a lot of people know about. I don't go Dragalge. Like, Dragalge just like kind of wins. Just sack off my Kartana. You know what, I can actually just stay in here. But like having the terrain for late game could be useful too. Everything's good right here. Actually, I mean, this is a confusing situation. We'll Stone Edge it. As they're gonna go Medicham this time, right? Nice, we got some good chip on the Mawile-Mega there. Still don't know what to sack, like everything's kind of useful. You know what, Dragalge, you can go. On the Ice Punch, okay. That's fine. Would have loved to get some more damage on this, but I guess that's okay. Mawile can't take this hit. I gotta go Cart. And just... I think knock off. At least Blade's better. They're gonna go Victini now. Yeah, this thing's Scarf as we know. Scarf Victini being annoying. I'll just Leaf Blade it on the V-Crate. And then get in my... I guess Mawile here. It makes sense. Sucker Punch this. They do go Lele. Tough one, man. Well, I'll play rough here. I've lost. Yeah, this one's 100% over. Any chance? Second Bulu is a guaranteed L. I sack Jirachi to get in Bulu. They go out into what? Tapu Lele here, right? So I got a double on that, I think. Or I just hope they choke, but they just go Hard Lucha. Yeah, Hard Lucha is a guaranteed win, I think, actually, now that I'm looking at this. Let's go Mawile on the Roost, okay. Hit this up with a play rough. Okay, they get rid of me. Lele comes in, right? I have to go Bulu. They're specs, I lost. Let's go right for the Thunder Punch. They should just switch out and come back in. Yeah, I figured that would be their option. Just Sucker Punch here. I mean, I guess, yeah, that guarantees the win too. They just Psychic here and that's going to be the game. So unfortunately I got the late game wrong. I actually thought I had that, but I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game ready here. My two best breakers in this game are Kartana and Mega Mawile. I do need to dodge the static parry with my knockoff though, which is scary. They're going to lead Zard, I think. So I'll lead Bulu. Whose terrain went up first? Theirs did, meaning they are a Choice Scarf set. Just go for Stone Edge. I want to see if they go Zapdos or Charizard. Hard Cart is an interesting one. I do Miss, which is like, whatever. It could actually be really bad though, depending on their set. Let's go Torn. That looks to be Scarf, so now I'll get in Jirachi. Tough one, man. Zapdos comes in here. I can eat a Discharge, and I just want the Stealth Rocks up. Yeah, Discharge comes out. I eat that up like really well too. Now I can just get in Dragalge here. On the Defog, just go for Sludge Wave, I think, is the play. They could have like a momentum move here. Like, it was tempting to double out, but like at the same time, I didn't really see the need to right there. I just go Jirachi every time on the S-Toss. Get up my rocks. I try to, at least. Yeah, they're gonna keep on going hard Zap. Okay, let's make the more offensive play then. Into nothing. Alright, yeah, I gotta make the offensive play by switching out and then switching out again. That's the option here. Okay, we get that right, cool. I actually make a good play in this game. As what I can do is just go right for the play rough here. This is not going to take 2, I don't think. Come here, Quagsire. Ah, hello, Quagsire. Have another one. Goodbye, Quagsire. As that helps out my knockoff spam, too, because like that can't take it on. Charizard comes in. How do I not lose to Charizard X if it's Charizard X? I don't, so I gotta stay in and play rough. Goodbye, Charizard X. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm glad I recognized that right there. If they're Dragon and Charizard X and I switch out, the game's over. And they just go ahead and forfeit the game. I'll be right back. Alright, I got another game right here. My opponent has a very interesting squad. Cresselia is annoying. They're really weak to Mawile, they're really weak to Kartana, they're really weak to Dragalge. Those are my 3 best Pokemon here. Dragalge is important. If it's Zard X, once again, I do need Rocks up as soon as possible. I'll lead Kartana expecting Garchomp, I think. Well, this isn't very good. Zard Y or Zard X on this team? Zard Y. Okay, cool. I make a good play right away. I'm actually gonna HP Fire here. Come here, Ferrothorn. Have an HP Fire in the sun. Ah, hello. Have another one of those. And we're able to go ahead and knock out Ferrothorn right there. Garchomp comes in. Tough Garchomp matchup, huh? I think my play is Bulu. That's so sad. Let's go here into my... It's actually so sad, man. Let's go Dragalge here. Man, I had that. I got a crit back on them, which is like cool. Draco kill from... I'm just gonna go for Draco. Celesteela comes in. This thing is strong, man. That miss sucked. I mean, I'm sure you guys know. But actually, that miss is the reason they have a chance right here, I think. This kills, I think, if you don't flinch me. This kills, I think, if you don't... I'd love a flamethrower with this. What's my endgame then, because of all this stuff, this nonsense? Let's go Mawile here, click Sucker. Alright, get rid of that thing, nice. Charizard comes in. I think I just win with my Kartana. If I Sucker Punch the damage. Yeah, because that happens, then this happens. Then, this happens. That was a choke and a half. I think, yeah, I do win this game anyway, but I'm just really sad that didn't happen. What do I do here? I guess, yeah, technically my thing is better than... Had I known this lived, I would have made a different play. Yeah, bring this in here. If you have Fire Fang, you might... Actually, I think this just kills, right? Cresselia comes in, okay. Rocky Helmet. Are you Scarf? Are you Scarf? Don't be Scarf. Oh, well, thankfully Kartana's a beast, and we do win anyway. I think I would have guaranteed one that had Zard been dead, but I do believe we do have to actually time to another one, I believe, so I'll be right back with another game. Alright, so just as I was about to end off the video, I ended up finding Stall, which I'm not playing Stall right now, it's past midnight, and this was meant to be the last battle, so I X'd out against Stall. This team is 6-0'd by Cart. I mean, it's Rain, right? Why wouldn't it be? This is okay. I can get up my rocks here. On the turn. U-turn. I think, Jirachi I should keep for Magearna. That's like their... Oh. Confused. I mean, I'm staying in here. This is my counter. They do get up their Trick Room. Trick Room, okay. I'm so confused. Araquanid would make sense, though. Okay. Nothing's taking this. That's the thing. Draco Meteor is a thing. I need to keep Jirachi, meaning I just sack off my Torn. To get in my... Can Mawile outslow you? No chance. Bulu can take a banded thing in the rain, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Not well, but it did. And then, I think from this position, I just win with a Leaf Blade alone. They can't lock into a water move due to my Dragalge. Pelly's here. Always pivot to Jirachi on that. On the Hurricane, not a big deal. Ironhead this. Actually, you know what? Nah, that's a choke. I can always do that later. I'm gonna U-turn this time. I got it wrong. Okay, Dragalge, come here. On the Roost. Okay, Roost is annoying. I'll HP Fire here in case they try to go Magearna to get Trick Room up again. Yeah, it's Papa Berry, no. That's bad. Should HP Fire though, like I'm AV, I can probably take this on just fine. I should go Jirachi though, just due to the fact that... Oh, Crawdaunt comes in now, doesn't it? Wait, but Crawdaunt can't win. There's no way Crawdaunt wins. I think I guaranteed win, actually. Just with Dragalge plus Kartana. Like, I just gotta not be foolish here. They're gonna go ahead and disconnect. I kind of actually want to see this one through because I've not been playing too well, but their matchup is horrendous right here. I just don't want to choke it away. They do come back. I'm glad because I actually do want to see this game through. Pelipper, interestingly, comes in. Eventually, I'll Healing Wish my Pokemon back, but first, let's get a slow U-turn out of here. What do you bring in here? Yeah, Crawdaunt makes sense. Let's get this guy in. Just click Thunder Punch, I think. As I actually outslow that thing, okay. Oh, thank you for the Trick Room, by the way. I appreciate this. What do you even bring in here? Like, maybe Swampert? Maybe I should have Play Roughed. What, 5 turns of rain? Okay. Yeah, so I see the guaranteed win. It's with Kartana. My choke would be... My choke would be not Play Roughing, actually. As Swampert comes in here, my plays just don't let it Power Up Punch, so I just Play Rough into Sucker. There's an Earthquake. I go, Kartana. I live a Superpower, so I just Banded Leaf Blade here. And eventually the rain will go down. Actually, I think that was a choke right there. Had I just not gone for the Kartana play, once the rain goes down, I guaranteed win with the Leaf Blade, so... Yeah, I don't understand what that play was all about. The player that doesn't allow them to get a Trick Room up is Jirachi. I just Healing Wish. Bring out my Tapu Bulu. Hit this up with a Scarf Woodhammer, go Kartana, and just win. Leaf Blade under... whatever. Leaf Blade under Train will be able to win the game, and that will be that. So I did hope you all enjoyed. The team can be found down below in the description if you do want to try it out. Clean 6 in one session. Had a ton of fun with my Dragalge, especially after changing the ability. That was definitely very big, and I'll see you next time. Later.